Okay, due to the first order being defective, a refund being requested, and the supplier deciding on their own merit to ship replacements, I'm going to open and test this replacement product. There are two units. These are interesting in that they are supposedly 1080p handheld fiber optic type cameras. These are not expensive by any means, but the quality of the first batch did not meet my expectations. In fact, they were defective immediately out of the box. So let's see how they do on this run. Now, right away, you can see how, I'll say sloppy the build is. This screen protection cellophane is wrinkled, does not look very good. The screen looks to have a scratch already, and it's just got glue coming out of the screen frame here. And of course, the accessories are rather hit and miss. When you look at the mirror attachment, in fact, the glue is kind of hairy hanging off of there. A little hook attachment, and there's supposed to be a magnet attachment, and of course there isn't one. Very interesting. It's supposed to be 3 pieces, and there's not. Well, so let's move right along. I tested the batteries prior, but for the record, I'll show you just one of the batteries. These tested to 1.6, 1.62, and here we go. Need 3 hands. There you go. You can see the batteries are brand new, testing above 1.5. So let's put some batteries in here. Of course, in the proper orientation. Make sure they're all seated. And let's turn this bad boy on. Comes up with a logo screen. And we can see some of the detail. So we have a working unit here. Not exactly the highest of resolution, but it will do. Because the original unit failed right away, I'm going to leave this one powered on, and I'm going to open the second unit. Confidence, of course, not high. And of course, we're missing a accessory, a magnet. Second unit opens up, and there are 3 accessory pieces. That's nice. Where the other one went? No go. Okay. This one's a little bit better in its put together of the screen protector. The screen itself looks a little fuzzy. Let me see if it'll clean off. No, that's below. Don't know whether we can show and see it, but the screen looks to be dirty, smudged, and that would be on the inside, not the outside. Still pretty poor assembly techniques. If you look real close at the margin, you'll see the excess glue around the margin of the screen. Four batteries. And this one without the touch of the button came up and is working, so we can see that. And this one looks to have a little bit brighter screen. And the other one has already lost its lights. Oh my goodness. So the original unit has lost its LED light. Not 5 minutes into use. And in fact the lens on this is recessed and crooked. Interesting. So I'll turn that off. This unit, the LEDs are nice and bright, and the picture is actually pretty good. So here we are. Let's go this way. You can see what we've got here. Bright lights, no lights. And that's not going to work in a recess environment that these are built for. So, leave Unit 2 on. Unit 1 is defective. It's going to go back in the box. Okie dokie. It's kind of like these things aren't even made for their packaging. It's frustrating at best. It's a taste of a bargain. Just doesn't last. Pretty cheesy accessories. Well, there's one that's going back. Junk. So Unit 2 has come up to work. And look down the crack of the table, we can see that it does work. Wondering about the focal range, as it does tend to seem a little blurred when you get in very tight. Well, 1 out of 3, or pardon me, 1 out of 4 units, seemingly a working unit. Time will tell. I'm very low on confidence that this will actually stay up and running, but so far it's the only one of 4 units that has stayed running for any particular length of time. I will of course want to test it for its waterproofness. That will be coming up here momentarily. For now, this is Glenn.